This is an album update of Team Coach 2021. This is an album update. It has footy cards in it. I've got 3 binders plus a bunch of wild cards and a golden card. This is a binder update of Team Coach 2021. Welcome back to Album Update. My name's Adam, and today we're finally doing a binder update, an album update, whatever you want to do, my collection update for the Team Coach AFL 2021 season. You can see I've got 3 different binders running this season. I actually have a 4th binder. It is the Commons binder, but I've collected all of those, and I don't know if you really want to see all the Commons. You will see why I'm using 3 different binders this season, because there's just so many different sets to collect, but let's get into it. Let's have a look at how we are traveling. All right, so I have been doing my folders this way. I like doing it this way. Some people are like, oh, why do you do it like that way? I like it because I'm able to open it up and see like the full plethora of teams. So here's some of my absolute favorite looking cards of this season, the best and fairest. You can see I'm missing 2 right there. I believe that is Port Adelaide and the Hawks. Yeah, I think it's the Hawks and Port Adelaide right there that I'm missing in the bunch. I am now just realizing there's also codes in here, so I'm going to have to be really, really careful not to give away codes that I don't want to give away, particularly when I get to the craft cards, hey? How am I going to do this? I have this green folder, and I'll slide this in between where I don't want people to see codes. For example, on the next page. So if I slide it like this, in theory, nobody will see anything because I've just moved the camera. Let's try that again. In theory, when I open up this page, oh well, nothing would come through anyway because I've collected the full set. Here is the full beautiful set of the Grange Wallace 3D Icons team mascots. You can see them all moving in a beautiful way there. I can see this. My light's really creating an effect right there. I've traded for a couple I needed. I think the last ones I needed was the Saints and I think the Cats, and I traded for both of those. That was very, very cool. What do we got next on? We've got our 3D Icon players. I think I'm just missing the 1 right there. I think I'm missing the 1, the Port Adelaide, but I feel like I've already pulled it in a previous pack opening, but I thought I already had it. So I'm just missing the Port one there, which is Travis Boak and somebody else. Who is it? Travis Boak and... Let's have a guess. I'm going to say Ollie Wines. Nope, Robbie Gray. There you go. So I'm just missing the 1 in that one. Now we're on to the glows. You can see a bunch of here. I'm not going to go through because I honestly cannot possibly remember all the players I'm missing. But there it is. I'm missing, what's this one? Number 7 and number 9. A bunch up here. I need 11 and 12. 1 down the bottom right there. I need, what's that, 16? Oh my god, I'm causing absolute chaos behind this. Here we got a bunch in there that's sort of missing that one. I'm just missing a bunch of them. There's just so many. Because they've done 2 from each team this year. It's just been a lot harder to get, to pull them all. And of course, I'm causing chaos behind me, but we're going to have to push forward. And yeah, there you go. So I've got the Tagoe in the glitter, but don't have it in the glow. Oh, there you go. I need these 2 in the glows. The 2 Freo players, I need the glows. Oh, yeah, there you go. So I need Jared Witts in the glow as well. Well, it's cool looking through here and seeing who I'm actually missing and whether I have them in glitter or glow. There's my, there's a couple of glitters missing up there, a couple are right here. I think I need the Prestia Glow from memory as well, so I'm still looking to complete the full Tiger set on that one. Yeah, so those little ones there. So that's the glitter and glows coming through. Here's the captain, so I've got the full set of the male captains right there. And then I've got the nearly full set of the female captains. I'm missing whoever that is. Who's that? Who's 12? I want to say the Saints. No, it's not Saints. Saints is right there. Whoever that's meant to be. It'll be a team that comes after Richmond and between the Bulldogs. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Hang on. It is. I've got the Saints player in the wrong spot. There we go. I was like, I'm pretty sure it was the Saints, but no, it's in the wrong spot. In that case, I'm missing number 6. Who's number 6? What team's number 6? What's between the Suns and the Dockers? Must be the Cats. So I'm missing the Cats from the captains. Yeah, I'm missing Geelong from the female captains. There's my golds. See, I haven't picked up any new gold ones. I've got my Katie Brennan and I just haven't been able to get that Trent Cotchin, which is the one I really wanted. All right, that is binder number 1 done and dusted. Moving into our gold. Now, the golds are very, very, very hard to collect this season. If you remember last year, you were getting 2 golds in a pack, so it was a lot easier to try to pull them all. But the problem this year is you're splitting your packs between golds and star power cards. So you can see the number of gaps inside my gold collection. There's so many so that I haven't even bothered putting them up as far as trade bait, because every time I seem to get a gold, I seem to need it, because there's, 200 plus... nearly 300 players, so it's really rare to get a double up of the gold. I might have like maybe 10 doubles up of golds, but yeah, just you can see them just looking bare. Like, I don't think I've completed a full page of golds yet. Let's see if we can get through. Darcy Parish, whoa, how good's Darcy Parish having this season? How good of a season? I still think that the Bont is probably leading the Brownlow. However, I reckon Darcy Parish is going to do really, really well. The key to Darcy Parish is Tom Mitchell. He's a top possession getter this season so far. Clayton Oliver as well, and Petrarca. Most people are thinking Oliver might pile more than Petrarca, but I think Petrarca might have him actually. He's just a bit more flair, When Petrarca goes off, he really goes off. He's like a Dusty Martin, for example. Yeah, here we go. Let's have a look. Jack Steele, I thought was going to do really, really well in the ground load last year. I don't think he's going to do as well this year. Oh, for a second there, I thought we had a full page. Nope, not even close to a full page. Here's our defenders. No, our forward, sorry. Opposite. Ooh, no, nowhere near. I thought that was another full page. It was not. Jeremy Cameron, how long is he out for? Is he injured for a while? I'm not too sure. Ben Brown and his Melbourne Guernsey. Jaden Stephenson, his North Melbourne Guernsey. So Port players right there. I'm sure this is very, very exciting too. Jack Riewoldt, 6 goals in game 300. Huge effort from Jack Riewoldt. Only the 3rd player in history to kick 6 goals in their 300 game, which is, I would assume a pretty rare thing anyway. So just to get to 300 games is a pretty big effort. The Bont, I reckon, is leading the Brownlow at this very second. And if he keeps playing the way he's playing, there you go. There's a whole page of nothing in there. That's how rare that is. Actually, no, wait, that's just a mess up. Because there's the Bulldogs, that's the last team. And then there's just a blank page, and then there's the Ruckman. I think I've messed up my my counting method, my counting method on that one. Riley O'Brien, here's my Rucks. Don't have the big man Nank from the Tigers. But yeah, that's the goals. It's just really hard to collect the goals this season. I think everyone else might be finding that as well. It's also really hard for me not to knock over binders, apparently. 3rd binder. All right, this is my favorite binder, definitely. This is where my star powers are coming through, which I feel like I'm a lot closer on my star powers than the other ones. These ones I have done inside out because I just think they look really pretty with the extra glitteriness. You can see right here. So each team has 5 players. So obviously the full I've got the full of like the Crows and the full Blues and stuff like that. There's a bunch of codes if there's a particular player you want to put in your team. There, so yeah, just a few gaps. I think I've done a lot better with the star powers than the goals, and I think that's better because I am just more excited to collect the star powers. The moment I saw the star powers, I was like, that's a really cool collection. They're going to look really, really pretty together. And you'll see my greens very, very soon. Todd Goldstein, one of the favorite players on the channel, of course. The Tigers are missing 1 player in there. I'm not too sure who that is. We've got the Mega, we've got the Super, we've got the Something, we've got the Rising, we've got the Legend. What's this in between that? Future Star, so that must be Future Star. I'm going to say that's probably Shea Bolton. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I assume that's Shea, so the only Tiger I'm missing from there is probably Shea Bolton. And there's the Wiggles. Alright, I need my green folder because I'm about to get to the codes that I do not want to give away. If I accidentally get to the codes that I definitely do not want to give away. Alright, I've had to use a double binder for this one because there's just so many holds in this collection. So we're up to the card craft. You can see right here, I've just been going 3 across, so 1, 2, and 3, and then just putting them where I need. I'm not leaving a slot for the golds. I mean, the likelihood of actually pulling a gold is incredibly unlikely. In fact, I've only pulled 1 this entire season. So you've got the Crows going across there, Rory Sloane. You got one in the Dane Zorko. I've got one Paddy Cripps, and I'm missing just the one Scott Pendlebury. I've got all my 3 Zach Merritts, and I've only got my 1 Natty Fife. Flipping over, you can see a whole lot of naked slots on this side. So I've got my Paddy Dangerfield, just got the 1 on that one. David Swallow. Now, the keen viewers would know that obviously I have redeemed my David Swallow, but I traded that off, and that included all the 3. So I had to start again with my David Swallow collection, and I've only got the number 3 on that. And then comes a player, whoever that is. Then another player, whoever that is. I've got 2 of my Maxi Gawn, so just need the number 1 from Maxi Gawn, and of course, whoever that is. Now, these pages are looking a lot healthier, so I've picked up all of my Travis Boaks. I've got my old Dusties, obviously. I'm missing just the 1 Jack Steele, 1 Buddy, 1 Nick Nat, and I've got all the Bonts as well. So if I get any of those golden card crafts at any point, I can just redeem them straight away. You will remember that Dusty's obviously the only golden card craft I have now after I traded away my Swallow for all the, for the Dusties. So what I've actually got on the next page is actually another complete set plus an extra of the Dustin Martins as well, because if you remember, I didn't actually redeem those Dusty cards. One of my subscribers who I did the deal with actually did it for me, which means I can, if I pull another Dusty Gold, I can actually redeem another one and get another Dusty. So I've made sure that I've been collecting a second full set of the Dusties. So these are unredeemed, and I've got an extra one of the number 3 up the top as well. So I've just been keeping those ones just in case I happen to pull out the extra gold collage. And also, hey, frankly, the more Dustin Martin cards in my life, the better. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? All right, heading to the back, and there's a few special cards in here for a reason that I'm going to show you in a second. So I've got the prize cards that have come out in my folders. I've got Jack Gunston from the Hawks, Steel Sidebottom from the Pies, Cameron Guthrie from the Cats, and Bailey Smith from the Bulldogs. I am obviously looking for the Richmond players, which I haven't managed to get. So if you have, and if you are wanting one of these, and you have the, I think it's Bolton or Prestia from these ones, feel free to let me know, and I'll try to get that one up. However, these 3 cards down here are down here for a very special reason. Not only because obviously Noah Bolter, you know, Richmond gun and absolutely love him, but also Jordan Ridley, you know, it's the friend of the channel. But Ben King doesn't make sense with any of those 3. The reason I'm doing that is because check this out. I found something really, really unique about these cards when I pulled them, when I was looking through them, and I'll show you why these 3 cards are here, because they're actually misprints. You're probably sitting there going, Albo, what do you mean they're misprints? They look pretty normal. Well, if we zoom in, let's have a quick look here. They look pretty normal on the front. However, if you look at the back, check it out, there's no codes. So these are actually 3 misprints I found in my travels, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to keep these because that's interesting to me. Yeah, there's no codes on these ones, which aren't a big deal because I had doubles of these anyway, so I already have the codes for them to put into the website and all that sort of stuff. But like, I just thought that was really, really interesting. If I found a bunch of these misprinted codes, these misprinted cards that had absolutely no codes on them, so I've just kept them aside, kept them interesting because you never know what may come of it, and I just think they're really cool. That's literally the entire reason I'm holding those. But here we are. You've lasted the first part, and you're obviously here for the goodness that is what's in my hands. These are our ones that are worthy of getting hard cased, so that they don't get damaged or anything like that. Let's have a quick look at our greens that we have got left over. Now you'll notice there's a lot of greens that I don't have anymore. I've traded those ones away. I've been using my greens as extra trade fodder on top of to build up pretty much my Dusty Martin collection. I've been sort of aiming to get as many Dusties as possible. So I've got Phil Davis, James Worpel, and the big one, Marcus Bontempelli, right there. Bont. It would be great to keep this this green, and if he wins the Brownlow, I reckon that's pretty cool having this this green bonds in a premiership year. I would probably be looking to trade that one, but if I'm looking to trade that one, it's probably looking for like a Dusty or a Tiger or something like that. You know, in the green, that's probably the only way I'd be letting go of bonds for this season. All right, into our Magics. This is the Magics that I've got left over. Clayton Oliver. I pulled from, I'm pretty sure, ARR box. Max King was just a random pack. It was just some early luck that I was having. And Liam Ryan, if you remember, was my comeback card from one of my car packs. Huge pack. win with that. So those are my 3 Magic wildcards that I've got left over. I've traded away things like Toby Green and a bunch of other ones in order to build up my Richmond collection, which you'll see at the end of this. All right, what I've got left over of my Star wildcard. So I've got the JP Wiedering, which is the one that was sticky taped to the thing that someone sent in, which is really, really cool. I wonder if you can still see the little silvering. You can sort of see it over this side, the little silvering that's been come off from the Jacob Wiedering. We've got Ben Cunnington from the North Melbourne team. I traded for that one, pretty sure. Pretty sure I traded that one. And Tom Jonas, my name's Jonas, from Port Adelaide. I love the teal background, hey? Doesn't the teal background look absolutely stunning? I really, really, truly do love that teal background. All right, there is my 3 different sort of shades of blue. There you go. We got a darker royal and a tealish blue happening right there. That's what I've got left over in my Star Wilds. And again, I'm doing it because I've been building up my Richmond collection on that. Going into this one, obviously I've got my Shea Bolton team colors right there. Traded a few other things for that. I can't remember what. Got my Tommy Lynch in the team colors right there on the Star Wild. And then we get to the big stuff. So I've got 2 team colors of the Dusty Trophy Star Wild with the 3 Norm Smiths right there. I want to pretty much pick up as many of these as I can. I think the 3 Norm Smiths is just so cool. And I've just been trying to grab them when I can. And taking from trades, giving people, you know, a good amount of cards in order to build these up. So I love having multiples of those. Then we've got our gold. Hey, gold! Dustin Martin Trophy Star Wild right there. And then, of course, our gold. Hey, gold! Dustin Martin Card Craft right there, which, of course, that, along with a bunch of the cards you saw before, turned into this bad boy right here, which is our 24 karat gold plated Dustin Martin Card Craft card, which is so cool. Probably one of my favorite cards I've ever collected, which is just beautiful. So yeah, so that's where I'm currently sitting in terms of my albums, in terms of all of this gloriousness. You know, from here, obviously trying to pick up the gold versions of Tom Lynch and Shea Bolton is probably higher on my list. But yeah, trying to just get as many Richmond cards as possible in the Star Wilds. I really want I think that Dusty triple Norm Smith, I just think that's such a sweet, awesome, cool card. I'm just going to keep trying to pick up as many of those as I possibly can. Jamie Cooper did such a great job on that. So I'd love to see that in gold. And of course the Tommy Lynch in gold as well. That's what my main aim is trying to pull out all the Richmond stuff, you know, and of course that Dusty gold right there. Like, this is, like, look at that. That's just a really, really successful, you know, team coach 2021 season for me. You know, picking up the gold Dusty, 2 Dusties, the Tom Lynch, Shea Bolton, the 24 karat, and of course the gold collage right there. Just such a sweet, awesome, cool collection of cards that I will absolutely adore for many, many, many years to come. But obviously, we can always get more, hey? We can always get more. Well, that is my current card collection. If you're looking for any trades, please make sure you email me. I have been very, very lazy or just not replying. I apologize for all that. I've been sick. My wife's been sick. Hugo just seems to be constantly sick. And so we've been battling all that sort of stuff. But, you know, I'm just trying to get back to people when I can. So please be patient and send me an email and all that sort of stuff. But if you've got any of these Richmond wildcards, hit me up. And I'll be looking to get out, you know, to trade what I can for as much yellow or black as possible. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, please make sure you like and comment down below. If you're new to the channel, you haven't subscribed yet, would love if you consider maybe hitting that bell icon and coming along with me on my YouTube journey. I got plenty more footy content to come out as we go deeper and deeper into the season. But apart from all that, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you're staying safe, staying healthy, being amazing, and as always, I will see you in the next one.